Hey everybody, Koricon Nala here, and I got a package. So this is mailbag number 3. Whenever I get a package in the mail, I like to do a mailbag for it. I don't get mail too often, but I like to show you guys what I get when I do get something. This package looks very interesting because of what it went through. So I'm going to show you, I'm going to cover up the address, but look at this. Look at this thing. It's like been shredded. It's been shredded. Look at that. It's like it went through a really interesting story to get to me. Or I was telling my dad, it kind of looks like someone put it in the same room as an animal, and the animal had its way with it. It's from T.G. Prasanna from Chennai. So this came all the way from Southeast India in Tamil Nadu. I gotta say, your handwriting is really good. It's very nice handwriting. I'm gonna cover your address, but look how he wrote my address. It's very nice handwriting. But let's break into this. I want to see what it is. I mean, I kind of know because it says what it is on the back here. 1 letter and 3 DVDs. So I kind of know it's at least a letter and 3 DVDs, but I don't know anything else. Wow, dude, you wrote a long letter. Okay, I'm going to read your letter, but I'm not going to have it all on screen because you have 14 pages in this letter. But there's pictures in there too. This is like a report. Kind of like it. But it says, hey Koricon, this is Prasanna from Chennai, India, and I'm attaching 3 Indian movie DVDs, which I believe, apart from being entertaining, would also serve the purpose of being informative. The 3 movie DVDs need to be watched in the order that I mentioned below. There is no dire necessity to follow the order. However, following the order would assist you in assimilating the information given in the movie much easier. The movie orders are Indian, which is this movie. Indian. Hey Ram, which is this movie. Hey Ram. And Ruvar, this movie right here. And then you give information on each movie, the release dates, the time periods, the actors and their generation. Like you even have like really good formatting for everything to be really clear. Then you go through Hey Ram and Aruvar. You even have links for references. This is awesome. You've got information on India's subcontinental map, like going through the history of British India in 1893. So page 4. Page 5 is upside down. Just got stapled wrong, but that's okay. I'll just turn it around. I just thought that was funny. It's the one page that's upside down. And you've got some information on some politics, it looks like. The parties and the time periods and people that are represented in the movie and who they are in real life. More people that were in the movie that are in real life. I like that you included pictures of the real person. It's always nice whenever you have a movie that's more of a biographical or based on a true story, that you get information on the real people. You get their background and stuff like that. Because if you have that kind of reference, like I wouldn't know this stuff unless you told me that. or I went and researched it for a long time. To have that background going into the movie does make it to where you can appreciate it more, I think. Now, I still can go into a movie and appreciate it just fine and then be curious who are the real people and go and look at it later. Sometimes I just don't do it if it's not interesting to me. But it's nice to have the information before seeing the movie. That's kind of cool. And it's organized and it's in a nice format. It's easy to read. Like references of I guess he was shot and he was in the hospital. Some background on the movies that he had made and other movies that he was in. That's pretty cool. Thank you for this. I like having the background. I like very much that you had done, written it down like a research kind of paper. Because I gravitate to that kind of stuff, documentaries and organized research. And this is very organized research. It'll be an easy read for me. And it gives me some good context for these movies. So this one had the music of A.R. Rahman. That's awesome. Oh, this one's got Shah Rukh Khan in it. Right there on the front. And this one was directed by Shankar with music by A.R. Rahman. Well, there's something in there that I recognize for each one of the movies, whether it be A.R. Rahman, Shankar, or Shah Rukh Khan, that kind of stuff. So that's pretty cool. I have references and background information for the movies. That's going to be fun. It's like you wrote in the behind the scenes for me in a way, some context and history for the films. But I really appreciate that. Thank you very much. It looks like you put in some good time on this, and I love it. And you know what? My dad's going to love it too, because he loves Indian movies, and he would really appreciate this letter as well. So I will show it to him. And he will be wanting to watch these movies pretty much immediately. I know he will. So I may have to let him borrow it first. But if you want to mail something, the address is in the description below of every video, along with all of my other social media, Patreon, all that jazz. The description of every video has pretty much all the contact information you would ask for. So comment below and let me know your thoughts on this mailbag. And if you want to be in future mailbag videos, send something. Letter, whatever. Like, share, subscribe. Tell your friends. And I will see you on the next video.